making Nutella brownies, and this is a favourite recipe of mine, so I'm really excited to share it with you in a video. So we're going to start with 280 grams of Nutella, that's about 10 ounces, or 1 cup of Nutella, and into that we're putting 2 eggs. Now this is really easy recipe. The basic ingredients, there's only 3 of them, which is Nutella, eggs and flour. And I have made about 10 variations of this on the blog. And I've always done them in cups, so like in cupcake liners, in a muffin pan, they've always been mini. And then a friend of mine decided he wanted to bake them and didn't have cupcake liners. So we did a bit of improv and he baked them in a tray. So today we're making actual brownies with the same recipe, and we're going to put white chocolate chips in and have a bit of fun. So once your eggs are mixed in with the Nutella, he's doing a dance, he's so excited I just shared that. Thank you, Eddie. So once we've got the eggs and the Nutella mixed together, we're going to put in a little bit of coffee. Coffee brings out the flavour in chocolate, so just a little bit, it's not going to taste like coffee. And salt, I'm a huge salt fan, I go a bit nuts, use how much you like. Mix that in, and then we're going to add 10 tablespoons of plain flour. So that's really how easy these are, that's literally it. And they bake up to be really, really fudgy, gooey brownies. And you can put anything you like in. I've done it with Oreos, Ferrero Rocher, chocolate chips, I've done raspberry version, which is really yummy because it cuts through the sweetness. So once the flour is just combined, I'm going to put in white chocolate chunks, chips or chunks, whatever, and give that a stir. And Eddie's instructions were not to put too much, because white chocolate's quite sweet. So once that's mixed in, we're just gonna put it in the pan. So we can just have an 8x8 tin. I've buttered that and lined that with baking paper. Oh, sorry. And I'm just gonna scrape all of that into the dish. Now, Eddie, how long did you bake these for?
It was about 15 minutes.
Okay, so Eddie baked for about 15 minutes. So a typical cupcake you'd bake for about 10. So about 15 for this. So just spread it around. They do grow a little bit because of the eggs. And just spread that in evenly. Can you see that? And we're going to pop that into a moderate oven, so 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes, and we'll go from there. So our brownies are ready. We've taken them out. It's been about 12 to 15 minutes, and they're just kind of cracked around the edges. If you can just see that, can you see in the shot? They're just cracked around the edges. The center looks just set. So we let that cook completely, and then we're just going to cut it into squares.